everyone. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Janna. I'm a fitness and sports instructor at CFB Shiloh. Today's class, we are going to slow things down. We are going to be doing some yoga. So for this yoga class, all you are going to need is your mat, and if you'd like, some water to take some sips as we move through our practice. For this practice, we are going to go back to the basics. We are going to be going through our Sun Salutation A, or if you're using your Sanskrit terms, your Surya Namaskar. Surya meaning sun, and Namaskar meaning greeting or salutation. So if we put those together, we are greeting the sun. So to start our sun salutations, you are going to come into a mountain pose. So grounding through your feet, feeling each toe pressing into your mat, nice and tall. First move, you are going to inhale, reach your arms up, plugging nice and tall into the sky. Second move, you are going to swan dive forward, bringing your arms wide, tipping forward from your hips and reaching for the ground. Now I know we're not warm, so keep a bend in your knees. This is our forward fold. Next move, you will come up into a halfway lift. So our halfway lift, you're going to extend the spine and bring the hands onto the shins, or if you have lots of mobility, to the ankles or to the floor. But notice, you don't want the spine to round. You want it to stay long and flat with the chin tucked in, nice, long, and neutral in the halfway lift. Then you'll come back down all the way into our forward fold. From here, you'll step your feet back into a plank. So planting the hands, stepping one foot back, and then the other. Now our plank, very strong pose. So you want to press through all 5 fingers, driving the palms down. Sometimes we get that little tenting, that cupping of the hands. Make sure the hands stay spread nice and wide in our plank position, pulling the shoulders away from the ears, nice and strong, stacking the joints, elbows and wrists in line with the shoulders. Staying here for a few breaths. Next move will be our chaturanga or vinyasa, either one. So this one will keep your elbows squeezing into your sides. Your option, come down to the knees and then lower, squeezing your elbows in as far as you can, all the way down to the ground. Untucking your toes, you're going to lift up into an upward dog. So pressing, letting the knees lift up, tilting the head gently upwards. And from here, we'll tuck the toes under, press the hips up, coming into our downward dog position. So still focus on pressing through all of the fingers. Press your sit bones nice and high up towards the ceiling. And then trying to let your heels fall down towards the earth and keeping your chest open. From our down dog, our eyes will look towards the hands. We will step the feet back to the hands and come into our forward fold. Again, keeping a light bend in the knees, we're not warm. We'll then come back into the halfway lift. So remember, lengthening, extending the spine, tucking the chin. Back to our forward fold. And then reverse swan dive. So reaching the arms wide, plugging back right up into the sky. And then bringing your hands back through to heart center. So now, I didn't talk about our breathing. So breathing is very important in our sun salutations in a warm-up to bring heat, to bring energy to our practice. So I'm going to go through this again, still very slow. And this time, I'm going to talk about when we inhale and when we exhale. So, you're going to inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward, reaching for the ground. Inhale, come up, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stepping the feet back to plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Remember, coming down to the knees if you need to. Elbows in. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, tucking the toes, coming back to down dog. Inhale, looking to the hands, stepping forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, up standing. And exhale, bringing your hands back down to heart center. Little shake, little movement if you need it. So we've gone through it 2 times now. So now you'll notice, right, that your body's getting that little bit more heat, little bit more warmth coming through. So now, I'm going to go through the same thing as we did that just before. We're going to do focusing on the inhale and exhale for our Surya Namaskar, our Sun Salutation A. So coming, planting the feet, focusing on the breath, the warmth that comes through our body as we warm up. Inhale. Reach both arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, come up, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stepping back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows in. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, look to the hands, stepping both feet in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, up standing. Exhale, bringing your hands back down to heart center. Relax. If you felt the heat following your breath coming through every sun salutation, that is a nice warm-up for us. Now, we are going to do a total of 5 sun salutations to really feel our breath, our warmth coming into the body. If you need to, taking a moment, hitting the spacebar pause button to catch your breath, and we will come and meet at the front of our mat. Our first round, same as our last 2, following the breath through each pose. Grounding your feet, nice and tall. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward, reaching for the toes. Inhale, come up, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stepping back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, look to the hands, stepping the feet forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up, standing. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Bringing your arms down. This time through, we are going to hold each pose for 3 breaths. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hold. Inhale. Exhale. One more cycle. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, hold your plank. 2 more cycles, in and out. Nice strong plank. One more inhale. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, untucking the toes, upward dog or cobra. And exhale, tuck the toes, meeting in downward facing dog. So staying in your downward dog, press your sit bones nice and high, open your chest, spread the fingers, and follow your breath. One more inhale and exhale. Inhale, looking to the hands, stepping forward. And exhale, forward fold, holding here. Trying to let your head fall, chest towards the knees. On your next inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, up standing. And exhale, hands through to heart center. Holding here, following your breath. That was number 3. Our 4th sun salutation, we are going to add a slight bit of intensity to our warm-up. Follow your breath. We start from mountain, we end in mountain, planting your feet. You can follow with me or move at your own pace. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Option to jump the feet or step back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look to the hands, jump or step forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, up standing. And exhale, bringing the hands back down to heart center. Finding a nice heart center position, rounding your feet. Coming into number 5 of our sun salutation. Follow your breath. Do whatever feels comfortable in your body. And we will meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Jump or step back to plank. Chaturanga, elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, coming to meet in downward facing dog. So pressing your sit bones high, pressing through the palms, all 5 fingers. And if you'd like, maybe a little bit of pedaling the feet, letting one heel press down and switching sides. Alternating, letting one heel press down and the other, and then maybe coming down through both. From here, you're going to bring your knees wide. Bring the big toes together and sink your hips all the way back. Coming down into a child's pose. So letting your head rest down on your mat and letting your sit bones press down towards your heels and holding your comfortable child's pose. for 5 full breaths. When you've done 5 breaths in your child's pose, you are going to push yourself back up, coming into just a seated, comfortable position. Making sure you're nice and comfortable, pulling the flesh away from your sit bones. And just bringing your hands onto the legs, nice and comfortable. Bringing your attention to your breath. Maybe closing your eyes. Feeling the rise and fall, your belly, your chest. Pulling your shoulders back and down. And just focusing in on yourself. Maybe today was just about going through basic movements for you. Or maybe you learned something completely new. Either way, thanking your body, yourself, for doing our short yoga class today. And giving gratitude to your body. Following breath. And when you're ready, just gradually opening the eyes. And carefully bringing your hands to heart center. I'd like to thank you for doing our short beginner Sun Salutation A, Surya Namaskar. If you have any comments, please drop them in the comment section. Remember to like and follow our page. New videos coming out twice a day. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all soon. Namaste.